On the occasion that you have sweet potato casserole leftovers, I want to show you what you can do with them. My favorite thing to do is to turn them into pancakes. It is a potato pancake, which is something you can do with regular mashed potatoes or with sweet potatoes. My name is Heather, and I want you to feel confident in the kitchen and be able to make any recipe your own while having some fun.
Let's get started. First, we're going to scrape the topping off of the sweet potato casserole, at least the portion of the casserole you plan to use for pancakes. You're going to need about a 1/4 cup of sweet potato casserole per pancake. You don't need to be precious about removing all of the topping, just do your best. And just a warning, this recipe is very loose and will depend on your wants. Once you have your sweet potato, put it into a separate bowl and loosen it up with a bit of milk. I added eggs to my sweet potato casserole, but if you didn't, I would add an egg in here first. Stir it up, then add in milk to get a smooth consistency. Add in a teaspoon of baking powder. Then add a couple of tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Now check the consistency. You're wanting it to be firm enough that the pancake batter will stay together once it's in the pan, but not so firm that it doesn't puff up. Sometimes it takes me a bit to add a bit more milk, then a bit more flour, until I get my desired consistency. Also, once you do your first pancake, you'll get another chance to play with the batter some more if you don't like the consistency. Melt enough butter to cover the bottom of your pan and add in a splash of olive oil so the butter doesn't burn. Once the butter is melted, put in a 1/4 cup of the batter or to your desired pancake size. My first one turned out kind of flat, so I added a bit more milk. For the pancakes, it's better to go low and slow. I would start with medium-low heat and then turn it up if needed. You can check if the pancake is ready by lifting a corner with your spatula. If it's brown, flip it and then squish it with your spatula for an even cook. Check a corner again, and once it's to your desired brownness, they're ready. Take it out and do another one. Pancakes are cool because you get a new chance every time to make it better. If you're me, sometimes it comes out worse, sometimes better, but I try to learn something every time.
So we have our sweet potato pancakes. Okay, let's try these. That has taken on all the flavors of the sweet potato casserole and turned it into something that I can eat for breakfast and not feel so guilty about. Very delicious. In fact, it could almost use a little extra maple syrup or maybe a dusting of powdered sugar if that's your preference. And remember, it all just starts with a bite. Remember to like and subscribe so that we can continue to hang out and you can continue to get tips on how to make every dish your own.